Hi, welcome back to Little History. Today my dad and I are going to take you along as we check out Colonial Point on Burt Lake. Have you ever been out here, Dad?
Not on Colonial Point. I've been to Maple Bay and went by Colonial Point. We were fishing.
Has it kind of always been like a more private area? Do you remember?
Well, it's all the big beautiful houses.
So I've never been out this way, but I guess there's a really nice campground out here, and I think we're coming up on it. Maple Bay State Campground. So we turn here on Chickagami Trail. That's our trail that we go down. It's really pretty.
It's really nice. I didn't forget. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my God.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And this is a state park. We're gonna have to come up here. I want to do some camping.
Yeah, awesome.
Hey, that girl that's causing all the trouble. Mine, aren't you? Yes, I am.
Right up here to the right, maybe where this fence is over here. You pull up right over here. So we just got to the St. Mary's Cemetery here on Colonial Point. And as you can see behind me, it's beautiful. The cemetery is situated on a little hill with the lake behind me. However, on both sides of the cemetery there are driveways, so this is private land on both sides, and the land going down to the lake is all private as well. As you can see, as we walk towards the back of the cemetery, you'll you look down towards the lake, there's private houses and more construction going on. So all of this land around here belonged to the Burt Lake Band, belonged to the Anishinaabe. And right across the street, right over there, from my understanding, is where the St. Mary's Catholic Church stood. My dad and I decided to leave the cemetery and the site of the Burnout on Colonial Point to head north to Indianville, where a few Burt Lake tribal members settled after the Burnout, and where a second St. Mary's Church was built. So my dad and I just drove a few miles north of where the Burnout happened, and we're at the St. Mary's Church that the tribe had rebuilt in 1908. And you can see behind me that there is a huge cemetery, and the church building is right over there. Did you hear your mom talk about the Burt Lake Band much, or the Burnout, or?
We used to talk when I was young. See a lot of Anishinaabe people buried in this cemetery. Aganashes, Shinakwas. I think they still use this one. You know, till 2008 I see some, 2006.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, it is.
Michigan is a state rich in stories, history, and diversity. I am so grateful that I got the opportunity to spend the day with my dad exploring the history of our people in our own backyard. As Americans and humans, we like to share our accomplishments with pride, but it is just as important to share the stories that we may not be proud of, to learn from our mistakes and do better. A little over 100 years ago, a group of men, including a sheriff and his deputies, illegally burned an entire village to the ground and forced its inhabitants off the land with no penalty. Today, this group of people, the Burt Lake Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians, continue their fight for recognition and land. Please help by sharing the story of the Burnout and learning about and supporting your local tribes. For more information on the Burt Lake Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians and the Burt Lake Burnout, please visit www.burtlakeband.org.